Welcome to Hoops High, Chicago's leader in youth-produced sports broadcasting and youth media education. Hoops High is produced by high school students learning the skills of professional broadcasting. Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is made possible in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and Chicago Access Network Television. We hope you enjoy the show.
Since we have everyone here, let's get started with setup.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
We are here.
Austin got the ball.
You are watching Hoops High. Remember, you can watch Hoops High every Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. on CAN TV, Channel 19 for all the hottest high school sports action around. If you're just now tuning in, my name is Artasia Herod, and I'm serving as your color commentator.
My name is Jeremy Henderson, and I'm y'all play-by-play.
Today we have Austin and the Bulldogs playing today.
So number 2 got the ball. Pass to number 5. Number 1 shooter from 3.
And he misses.
24 with the rebound with the crossover. Number 23 almost turned the ball though. Number 10 with the long pass to number 23.
The pass deflected.
Number 2 has the ball. Number 24 stepped out of bounds.
Bulldogs with the possession.
Number 2 pass to 11. Pass back to number 2. Pass to number 1. Number 5 go up strong. Put the first 2 on the board. Number 2 with the crossover for Austin. Number 10 pass back to number 2 for Austin.
Good ball movement by Austin. A stop and pop, and it is an air
24
ball.
air ball. Number 23 with the turnover.
The Bulldogs with the possession.
So the Bulldogs tried to pump up the tempo.
A long pass to 11 and then to 2. He pulls up and it's good.
4-0. Austin brings the ball down. Number 23 pass back to number 2. 2 pass to number 10. 10 go out strong. He got fouled. 2 shots coming up for him. Number 10 misses his first free throw. Got one more coming up. He knocks it down, shut the Chili's up. 1 inbounds the ball. 2 brings the ball up. Pass to number 1. Number 1. Got hesitation. Get the balls to number 1, drives to the hole. Misses. Number 11 with the rebound. Number 5 go right back up. Number 24 for Austin with the big rebound. Number 24 go to the hole strong, but they call it travel. The score is 4-1. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
The ball will go to the Marines' way.
As you can hear, the Bulldogs calling out a play. Number 2 with a pump fake. Pass back to number 1. Number 1 pass back to number 2. Sets the play up. He goes to the hole strong. He passes it back out to number 1. Number 1 pass to number 5, and he go up strong with the 2.
The second bucket of the game. He's really
Now Austin calls the timeout.
He's their playmaker out there.
Jasmine, why you ain't come to the party?
I forgot I was studying all night.
No, it's okay to live a little.
You're rocking with Amari Stoudemire, and you're watching Hoops High. Watch it or watch nothing.
The referee calls them back out with the first one. Austin get ready to inbound the ball. They slows the tempo down. Number 2 dribbling the ball hard. Number 4 go to the hole strong, but he turns it over. Number 1 almost turns it over, but he gets it back. Number 5 go up with the 2.
Another bucket by Ward. Number 5 for the Marines. Good ball movement by Austin. And
Number
it's
1 with the
stolen.
steal. Goes up for the 2, and he makes it.
Number 1, Harris with the bucket.
Number 23 with the dribble. Almost turns it over, but number 42 takes the shot. And he misses. Number 5 with the rebound. That's to number 2. He's pushing it like it's a fast break. That's to number 1 in the corner. Number 2 passes back to number 1, and he takes the 3, but he missed. But he get his own rebound with the pass, but he turns it over.
Austin inbounds the ball. Number 2, Brewer bringing it up the court. Passes to 44. Back to number 2. He tries to penetrate this, but it's stopped. Back up the ball, back up at top. 23 goes in, stops. A hard pass, another pass, and it is good. The bucket by 24, Laley.
So the Bulldogs bring it up. Setting up the play. Goes off the pick hard. Pull it back out.
Hoops High is produced by high school students who are learning the skills of professional broadcasting. All of the camera work, announcing, directing, and engineering is done by students. Austin with the possession.
Who hung Austin up? Just the women.
Number 2 gets fouled for Austin. It's a hand check foul, so they will be taking it out on the sideline. Number 44 with the spin off, but they call carries.
Number 2 brings it up. Brown and passes to 11. Newsom, and then he passes it back. And a good bucket by Juan Harris.
Austin with the pass to the corner. But with the turnover, number 2 puts the ball, brings it back out. Number 1 has the ball now. Dribbling, taking it slow. They might go for one shot. 40 seconds left in the first. Number 5 with the big rebound. Bulldogs inbound. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going for the last shot. Number 2 has the ball, pulls it back out.
So after she do the voice, maybe talk about
With the hardest dribble. Pass to number 1. 2 on fake. And 1 by number 2. 1.4 seconds left.
Excellent move with the Brown has the and 1. He makes the free throw.
Austin tries to make an attempt at the buzzer, but falls short.
Free Spirit Media strives to give youth a voice so that we can inform and inspire others. Thank you for supporting our work. Now we're getting ready to toss to our sideline reporter with the game update.
It's Tia reporting with Hoops High. Right now we're at North Lawndale Collins campus. And the game right now is Marine versus Austin. And right now the player of the game for Marine's team is number 1. His last name is Harris. The team has 15 points, and so far Harris has scored 9 points. And on Austin's side, right now they only have 3 points, and number 24 has made 2 of them. Stay tuned for more Hoops High to see more information.
They was telling like the league talks over, that's when they do like updates in the game and stuff like that. But it's gonna be us back talking again and open up the quarter. What we doing? What I'm doing? So how do you think the first quarter went?
Like it was okay, but Austin just got to turn up the tempo and try to get back in the game.
Yeah, it was a good quarter for the Marines. They went up and stayed up. So let's see if Austin makes a comeback.
Yeah. Get the trap in the corner.
Great trap by the Marines. Quick passes by Austin. Number 10 almost loses the ball. Great pass. And it's off.
Number 5 put us back out for the Bulldogs. Pass to the point guard.
Bad pass by number 1 for the Marines. And 1. Number 2 will go to the line for 2.
Good way to go big. It seems like Austin trying to make a comeback. Bulldog moving the ball around. Good ball movement.
The Bulldogs with good ball movement.
Austin with great defense. They give it to their big guy, but he missed.
Hoops High is the flagship program of Free Spirit Media and is run in partnership with After School Matters, the Chicago Public Schools, and CAN TV. This is a team effort all around, and we are grateful for our partners who make this possible.
Austin with the great ball movement. They're trying to get a shot off. But the Bulldogs got unbelievable defense right now.
Austin is steady penetrating in.
Number 2 with the steal, and he goes up, but he missed it. And number 11 with the cleanup. Austin with the pump fake.
A good trap by the Marines, and it's almost a steal by 1. Good rebound, but it is taken by 10 for Austin.
Number 23 for Austin. Passes to the corner to number 10.
Good bucket by number 2, Brewer for Austin. His second bucket of the game. Shot is up and it is off for Harris.
Number 2 with the rebound. Number 5 gets the ball and go right back up with the rebound. Now you go back up.
Keep up with the game action and the Hoops High crew with Twitter. Just search Hoops High FSM and follow us. A lot of ball movement by Austin.
It's a foul. It looked like it would have been an N1 if we would have got it up a little bit faster. But now he's taking it out for under the rim, baseline.
The Marines make some subs. Austin with the possession.
Austin having backcourt violation. Another turnover by Austin.
A shot is up and it is good by number 3, Boyd.
Austin brings the ball down. He's similar slow, trying to get something going for the team. Number 23 goes up, but it's blocked, but he has a foul. 2 shots coming up.
He makes his first.
They try to be so hood. So.
Let's see if he knocks down the second.
And he misses it. Number 1 with the turnover for the Bulldog.
Austin bringing it up the floor. Number 2 gets in the hole, goes up with the shot and is off.
The Bulldogs have a fast break with the pump fake, and he goes to the hole strong, and he makes the 2.
A quick pass in.
He gets fouled, and now he's going to shoot 2 shots. And he shot the cheerleaders up with the first one.
See if he can knock down the second. He makes the second.
Bulldog bring the ball up.
Some of the key players for the Marines are number 3. He comes in and he's made another big 3. Number 2, he's been the point guard and he's also been penetrating in. And number 5, he gave, the team the first starting points. Number 1 is, like I said before, he's came up with a numerous amount of steals, and he's, just been all over the floor tonight. And for Austin, we have number 2, the point guard, who's been, making, plays for his team to try to get opportunities to score the ball. But, their efforts just haven't been enough, and the Marines are still up.
With another trap.
And the bucket is good by number 42, Smith.
40 seconds left in the second quarter.
The score 29-13. The Marines up with 33 seconds on the clock. A timeout called by the Marines coach.
I think he got something on him. I just seen him up there acting a little suspicious. And he's coming from behind the stool. Yeah. I think we should check. Go ahead, get on. Hey, could you get on the wall for me? Wait. Spread your leg. Yeah, spread your leg out. Do you have something on you? Something in your pocket? Check. I think we need to put on in your pockets. I asked you, did you have something in our first visit? I asked you, did you have something on you to tell me? And what's this? What's that? What you looking at it for? I asked you, was this yours? And you told me no. So you lied. See this? I'm a police officer and you lied. You know what happened when you lie to police officers? I hope you learn from lying. Don't never lie to the police, okay? Liar. No more. It just wasn't even necessary.
What's up? This is Ben Gordon. You're watching Hoops High.
We're coming strong in the second quarter. Not, backing down from the other team, and they are increasing the lead as well. Austin was able to get a few more points up on the board since the first quarter.
Now the Bulldogs taking it out from the sideline.
The Marine inbound the ball. Number 2. Brown with it. Passes to Juan Harris. He takes it down the middle and it's short. It is a save. A good save by number 4, Lensby.
And he beat the bucket. For halftime.
This is what he tweeted. Nothing yet.
So the score is 31-13. The Marines came out with a bang and finished with one as well. They are continuing to pile up points. They are continuing to pile up the points onto the other team. The other team has tried to come back, but they're not having as much luck. They keep turning over the ball. If they turn the ball over less, then they may have a chance of catching back up to the other team. But overall, the Marines have been playing really well as a team, and they have been putting the ball in the basket. And now we're going to toss to an audience member over to our sideline reporter.
Glendale Collins campus. Right now, Marine is playing against Austin High School. And this is Deja Sanders. She's Brooks' cheerleading coach. And Deja, we wanted to know, how did you think the game is going so far?
I think it's an awesome show of athleticism from both sides. Marine is definitely giving Austin a run for their money right now.
Okay, what do you think Austin could do to kind of catch up with Marine?
Definitely work as a team. I think that's the biggest thing I'm seeing right now.
So what are your expectations for the next half?
I hope that Austin comes back and shows Marine, what they got.
Okay, thank you for interviewing with me, and this has been Tia with Hoops High. Stay tuned for the next half of the game.
Look at my stuff. Pick it up. Do my work. Yeah, I like it.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Sure.
Yeah.
I heard you got your grades today. Can I see your report card?
I left it at school.
Why did your report card at school when you know today was report card pickup?
Because it was bad.
Describe bad.
I got 3 F's.
How do you get 3 F's?
I'm tired of all the pain I go through. I feel like everyone just hate me. I never express or show my feelings to people. No one knows how I feel. I can't talk to anyone. The only thing that makes me happy is
Hello, Mrs. Jones. I am Dr. Howell. I am a social worker here. Thanks for coming to see me. A teacher recommended that I come see you. I noticed some scratches on your arm. You want to come talk about that?
yes.
Come step in the office.
Suicide is not the answer. Get help.
The PSAs, dramas, and documentaries that you see between breaks on Hoops High are produced by Free Spirit Media students at North Lawndale College Preparatory High School, the Gary Comer Youth Center, and Powerhouse High. We hope that you enjoy the stories and messages that we young people are sharing.
And the Bulls out.
Number 2 comes in, Brown, and makes the bucket for the second half of this game. Excuse me. An easy bucket by 42 Smith. The backdoor pass. Good ball movement by the Marine. The ball stays in the Marines' possession. A good try by number 4, Lensby, but he couldn't get a grip on the ball. Number 1 pulls up for the 3, and it's good. Harris. His third 3 attempt, but his first make. A moving screen. A screen violation is called.
Another turnover. The turnovers costing them the game right now. And they're down by 21.
Number Number 10 from Austin, Phillips with the rebound. Almost a loose ball. The Marine Bulldogs. They are in the white with the red. I don't know much about them, or this is my first time seeing them play, but they are dominating the other team right now. I see that they are hard-working team, and they find ways to get the ball in the basket. And we also have Austin with a fuchsia color, with the white writing on their uniforms. They are slowly losing this game because of the turnovers, but they don't give up. I can't say that. They're still coming at the other team. And one is called. Number 10 with a great steal, and also he makes the bucket with a bonus attached. Let's see if he can knock these free throws down. He misses. Number 24 gathers the rebound. Keeps the ball alive. Good ball movement by Austin. Number 2. Brewers searching the floor, excuse me. A foul is called on the play. Austin with the possession.
Yeah, the Bulldogs with the rebound, they pushing the tempo, and number 1 goes all the way, but he missed. Austin with the rebound. The Bulldogs with a big block. He sends it to the stand.
Excellent athleticism from Ward.
That was a good way to get back on defense, even though they turned the ball over on offense.
Good defense by number 1, Harris. And a timeout is called for Austin.
She was talking. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. The squad done walked in. Hold on. You want some of this right here? Hold on. Take a sip. I'll give you this cup right here. Straight for B. Yeah? Sip it.
Do it for the team.
It's pretty good.
What's in it?
Sip it. It's juice.
Just do it for the team.
It's juice.
I don't know.
It's good, clear juice.
Straight. Most juice isn't clear.
Juice. It's clear juice.
Clear from juice.
You know right from wrong, so why let society tear you down?
This is Derrick Rose from the Chicago Bulls, and you're watching Hoops High.
Like she always do with that damn Dr. McMuffin.
Yeah, Austin inbounds the ball.
If you're just now tuning in, my name is Artasia Harrod, and I'm serving as your color commentator.
Yeah, my name is Jeremy Henderson, and I'm serving as your play-by-play.
We are here at 1313 South Sacramento. We're getting ready to toss to the soundline reporter for the game update.
Well, right now we're at North Lawndale at Collins campus. We still watching Marine against Austin High School. Right now the score is 36-19, and Marine is still in the lead. Right now the player of the game for Marine is now number 5, last name Ward, and he has 8 points right now. And the player of the game for Austin is number 2, Brewer, and he has 5 points. So that has been this game in the third quarter. Stay tuned for more Hoops High to see the end of the game and see how the game really ends.
The Bulldogs with the steal. Number 1 takes it all the way. The referees take it back. Austin ball.
The bucket is not counted, and Austin has the possession. Another turnover for Austin.
These turnovers killing Austin as it's the third quarter with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left. The Bulldogs continue to pile up their lead.
Good ball movement by the Marine. Good screen by number 5. Don't forget to stay tuned for the Free Spirit Media news at the end of this broadcast. It comes on at 9:50 every Saturday. Learn about what's going on in Chicago and find out the latest on the most important issues with teams. The last bucket was by Brown, number 2 for the Marines. And a foul is called. Austin with the possession. A good middle pass, and he loses it. 5, almost commits a turnover. With the rebound on him. Number 1 takes it. The finger roll is good.
I want to see what Austin can do in this last quarter they have left. In the fourth quarter that's coming up. To try to get back in the game. The Bulldogs can miss the foul. The Bulldogs pushes the tempo. 40 seconds left in the third. How it's looking, they might go for the last shot of the third quarter. The ball movement.
Good
10
ball.
seconds.
Good ball movement, and the pass is bad.
Number 2 looks a little shaken up. Shaking his fingers.
But he gets back on defense. The ball almost lost. And and the shot is off by 23 Wyatt.
We go to the 4th quarter, 42-19. The Bulldogs winning.
They taking pictures like they do.
Please check out the Free Spirit Media website at www.freespiritmedia.org to learn what Free Spirit Media is all about, or check us out on YouTube. Search Free Spirit Media to view our YouTube channel.
So the Bulldogs look like they're ready to gain some more points on the scoreboard.
1 whole quarter left, and it looks like the Marines will just be piling on to the score that they already have. So
Give me off Snapchat. Hey, take number 7.
we are watching Hoops High. We are at 1313 South Sacramento, where we have Austin playing the Marines. The score is now 42-19 with 7 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock in the 4th quarter. The Marines up. They have been up the whole game, and they just continue to increase the score. But I can say that Austin hasn't given up, and they still, are playing out here. Number 5, Ward coming up with another rebound. Another bucket by Ward.
He went up very strong on that end. Number 23 goes up very strong, and he gets a foul, but he missed the shot. No way in one.
Number 23 for Austin Wyatt. He went in to penetrate and tried to get the basket, but he draws a foul. Hits his first free throw.
Y'all seeing so when they make the shot.
Let's see if he knocks down the second. And the second is good. He's made almost all of his free throws tonight. He's kind of what, kept his team somewhat in the game. Pass to number 5, then to number 2. He tries to pass in, but it's deflected. 42 brings it up and misses. 11 comes up with the rebound. Number 1 pulls up, and it is off. Austin with the possession.
Austin bring the ball down. That's the number 2. They down 13 right now. They trying to add some more points on the scoreboard.
21 for Austin gets that to go. 24, Laley. His second bucket of the game. Number 3 pulls up, and it's good. His third 3 of the night. He's really on fire. tell he's been working on his shot.
He's 3 for 3 from the three-point line, I think.
If you just can't seem to get enough of Hoops High, friend us on Facebook. Get to know the crew and what goes into every Hoops High production. A wild move by number 5. Number 2 gets it and puts it in the basket.
It was a smart move to go right back up.
Almost a steal. Number 23 comes up with the basket. Wyatt.
He should have hit one more point. It looked like a lot of contact.
A good dish to the middle, then out to the wing. A good drive to the basket, and it's in and out. Austin's possession. Austin inbounds the ball. Marine setting up their defense. Another rebound by number 5. A good pass to number 2. The teardrop, and it is off. Number 5 Ward tries to dunk it in.
The Bulldogs with the foul. Austin will be shooting 2. Austin is in the bonus right now, so if the Bulldogs even just get a hand check foul, they will be going to the free throw line.
He hits the first. Let's see if he makes the second. He's really been shooting his free throws tonight. It's very crucial that you make those in this time of the game. He misses the second. Number 24 gets the rebound, gets it again, and is fouled. He misses the first and the second, but draws the foul the second time.
Get 2 more shots coming from the free throw line, try to make the score go down.
It's off. Let's see if he can make the second. Austin comes up with the rebound. 42 shoots it, and it is good. His 3rd bucket of the game. We know we are not always perfect, but we are working hard and always learning. We thank you for your support and encouragement.
So number 2, he's dribbling right now. And he shoots from downtown, but he misses.
Number 4 comes up with a rebound, and it's fouled. He will go to the line. He makes his first. See if he can make his second.
And the score is 51-28.
He makes his second.
Number 42 with the easy layup. The Bulldogs forgot to get back on D. They're starting to act lazy now.
They should never slack off because that's how the other teams can capture in the moment.
It's never too late to catch up. 3 minutes left in the 4th. Never get too cocky.
Want to see more Hoops High? Now you can see full games on our brand new website. Go to www.hoopshigh.org to see games from the past or stream live from home or your mobile device. Austin bringing it up. Number 10 penetrates in and misses the bucket. A steal, almost a steal. They get it back. And an easy bucket. It pops out. Goes back up again. Misses again. And the travel is called. They couldn't seem to get the bucket.
I'm missing 2 points for Austin.
So number 23 trying to make something happen. He pulls it back up, passes it back to number 10. Number 24 drives to the basket hard.
A good pull-up. Subs are made it look like one of the players may have tweaked something. Good move by 24, and the bucket is good.
Are they down by 19? Great ball movement, but he turns the ball over.
Good move by number 2, Brewer.
I believe if Austin would have came out with the same intensity that they got right now, their score wouldn't be like it is right now. "35 seconds left. Number 3 with the travel.
He almost hit another 3. He was distracted.
"25 seconds left.
24 goes up. Another block by number 5.
He goes all the way to the hole, and it slipped. He went back up. Goes back up for the easy 2. The game is over. The score is 51-34. The Bulldogs pull off another victory.
Great intensity and effort out there for the Marines. They started to let up a little bit in the 4th quarter just because they knew that they were up by an extreme amount. But that is never a, good reason for them to start slacking off, because the other team can catch up. A very good team capitalizes on every little mistake.
But a great victory for the Bulldogs.
I want her to know how good this donut is. Hold on, let's take it. And if it ain't the softest donut, I mean, I'll make love to it.
It's a one-way game. The game went totally towards the Marines. They came to play, and they played hard.
Yeah. Today the Bulldogs just ready to play, and Austin wasn't.
Now we're about to get ready and toss to our MVP of the game. Excuse me, MVPs.
I told him to come over with me because I'm a team player.
I hate Polish. Oh, that's so cute.
Y'all ready?
Are you ready?
This is Tia Raz for Hoops High. Right now, Marine just played against Austin High School, and Marine just beat them by how many points?
17.
Okay, so this is the player of the game. His name is Donald Harris. Congratulations on y'all win. And I want to know how you think you played this game.
Thank you, but I feel it was a team game. I don't think I really played that good, but you know, I was getting my team involved tonight, and that's why I came in with that mindset as getting my team involved, and the game just came to me.
Yeah, y'all see he got his team involved in his interview too, because he got his teammate right here. What's your name?
Vincent Brown.
Okay, so he been a team player because he wanted him to be a part of his interview. So I want to know, what do you think your team could do, like in practice, to make sure that for the next game y'all play even harder?
I mean, we could come out a little stronger. We come out a little soft when we come out there. Next time when we come in practice, we need to go harder. You know, come back stronger and then try to win the next game.
Okay, you agree with him?
Yes, I agree with him. I feel that we come out and be more aggressive on defense, get a little more ball movement on the offensive end as well, and just come out and play team ball.
Okay, so you scored 13 points in this game. So for y'all next game, of course you want to do better and you want to do more. So what do you think you could do for the next game to do even better?
I mean, next game, just knock down shots. You know, I want to knock down my shots today. And I was just passing the ball, getting rebounds. Points ain't all that to me, but at least I got my team involved tonight. That's what's really matter.
Okay, congratulations on y'all win. This has been Tia with Hoops High. Thank y'all for watching.
You can watch Hoops High on CAN TV, Channel 19, every Saturday at 8 p.m. Please visit www.hoopshigh.org to learn more. Hoops High and Free Spirit Media would like to thank our sponsors. We are grateful for their support in making our mission of youth media education and opportunity possible.
Hoops High is family, communication.
Enjoy it.
Hoops High is
astounding, creativity,
commitment.
Hoops High is
exciting, meaningful.
Hoops High is
technology,
spirit,
a community. Hoops High is home, love,
dedication,
inspired,
Hoops High.
If they probably never was exposed to it, they probably would have never have done it, but it's something that you see that interests people a lot.
I never worked with a camera, you know, it was my first time learning about a camera, you know, zooming in, zooming out. It was a real good experience for me, you know. I think it changed a lot in me too. It changed how I think, and it changed like something I like to do in life.
When I get older, I want to be some type of actor. So being in this classroom really helped me out, really exercise my ability to act.
we shooting it and we shooting it off like what we done been through, and like people get to see it and they watching it and they liking it.
Like young kids in the community can do stuff that's like worth some type of value.
Meet Jaden, a 16-year-old from Chicago. He likes reading, playing basketball, and daydreaming. As one of 75 million youth in America, he is the future of our country. But today, Jaden's future is uncertain. A new economy is evolving as Jaden tries to find his way in a school system where more than 42% of students drop out. and even more fall behind. For Jaden and others like him, the future looks grim. But there is hope. Youth media programs connect with kids like Jaden, moving them from discouragement toward opportunity through the power of communication. Jaden learns about journalism, technology, and culture. He spends his time engaged at school, in youth centers, and at libraries. He discovers how to observe the world around him and share his own stories. He becomes one of more than 10,000 teens involved in the Chicago Youth Voices Network, a collection of innovative programs that come together with a bold vision to reach more people like Jaden, to transform education, and to shape the health of our city. Together, the network gives vision to the journalists, artists, engineers, and leaders of our future. One story, poem, film, blog post, one youth at a time.
As a kid, I was unaware of the things that influenced me or seemed harmful. The clothes that I wear, the music that I listen to, the TV shows that I watch, the celebrities that I look up to. How am I influenced by what surrounds me, and how am I representing the world because of my age and race? This documentary asks the question, why?
What we have learned over the years is that most of our actions and our decisions are not made by our conscious mind, but by our unconscious mind.
Advertising agencies spend a lot of effort on trying to figure out what's cool to kids, what's cool to teens.
And what people who are experts know is how to appeal to those unconscious urges and to get to that part of your psyche that basically compel you to want to do certain things.
So what you're going to look at is you're going to try and find out what your audience's interests are, what they're passionate about, and try and buy programming that reflects that passion.
They'll get kids to come in or parents to come in as focus groups, and they'll show them products or they'll show them possible commercials, and they'll see how they react to them, and so they're getting a sense of what the kids really like.
Now everybody's so into true religion and rock jeans now. I mean, if you're not wearing that, to them, you're considered, broke, or you're not up to date with fashion.
As far as race, I feel like more African Americans are into name brand things.
We have been brainwashed. We have been systematically conditioned as black people to play a role in society that is secondary or inferior to the role that other people, the people who control society, play.
If things appear a lot on television, they can have an influence on the culture. For example, if there's a lot of violence on the television, then if I'm watching a lot of television that has violence in it, then I'm going to start to think that the world is full of violence and the murders and criminals. And then that's going to influence how I live my life and how I deal with being out in the world. And it's not based in reality, it's based on a fantasy created by television.
You learn not from what people tell you, but you learn from observation. I can tell you something that is abstract. I can tell you that 2 and 2 is 4 and whatever it is, but when you see two people and two people get together and you see 4.
I think that television and movies, or just media in general, have to be very careful not to give African American teens stereotypes. Like they need to allow African American teens to see the full diversity of what they can be and what African Americans are out in the world.
They portray us as being reckless, careless, don't care what about our futures.
They view us as we don't get an education, we're not proper, we're not non-superior to the Caucasian race.
Very, very seldom do you see an African-American character who comes from a wealthy family. It's like normally they're urban, You know, they're like the street kid, they might be the bad boy, they might have a little bit of edge to them. Very seldom will that black character be like in charge of a department or leading a group in some kind of way. He's normally like a background character.
Techniques that advertising agencies use to target teens, there are a number of them, but one of them, the most prominent ones, is what you call peer group influencers, using people who teens look up to.
Obama,
Beyonce,
Derrick Rose.
Like if Derrick Rose endorses a pair of basketball shoes from Nike, then even though I'm slow and can't jump and not very good at basketball, I'll think that I'm cooler buying that pair of shoes because Derrick Rose wears them and he's cool and he's an MVP.
Frequently a celebrity will be used to endorse a product when the product itself might be new.
They use somebody who's out there in social media today in order to advertise their product. And that product is going to get out depending on who the person is.
Think about Beats by Dre. You know, the way that was really kind of introduced was they had all these athletes who were kind of a cut above everybody else. And the inference that they wanted people to draw from it was that, you know, if you're a little bit different from everybody else, you would be wearing our product.
Before Lil Wayne became Lil Wayne, he was just Dwayne. Like he's somebody who wore a regular pair of sneakers or somebody who wore a regular pair of pants. But now since he's up there, it's like he gotta come out with new stuff, just try to make the youth follow him.
Why do it alone when I got the Dude Nation?
What happens is that black teens are often depicted in advertising, and black culture is often used in black advertising to appeal to white teens. They're usually rebellious and they want to go against the grain. You know, they want to be they don't want to be in line with where their parents are. So the most rebellious thing that a white kid can do is act like a black kid. So that's why 80% of all rap music is purchased by white kids. 80%.
So the question is, why do advertising and media corporations do it? They spend billions of dollars in order to retrieve the minds of teens. What is it about? Is it all just for profits? What's our real value? Yes, negative media sells. Positive media can have a big impact too.
I remember the Cosby Show was a big deal.
What Cosby did that was really cool was he showed a family situation that everybody could relate to.
This was like an African-American family that was, the whole sitcom was based around an African-American family, and they were a very successful family, and they were funny, and they were charming, and they had a great family life.
It portrayed a positive aspect of the African-American people.
And the whole show was middle-class African-Americans educated, the kids educated also.
It's very important that people can visualize, see themselves in positive, realistic situations.
You have to complain when you see stereotypes that you don't like. And more importantly, we have to put ourselves in a position where we tell our own stories.
Even LeBron James did a commercial with a boy who didn't want to wake up for school. He kept going down on the mattress. Like one day, like you saw the commercial until he was completely on the streets. So I felt like State Farm did a good job of expressing that, like, hey, going to school is important. Like, you not waking up that morning, not going to school, is taking you down even farther in life.
We don't have to eliminate all the bad media. All we need to do is to have it compete with some good media and have it predominate. If we can just get 51% of the media messaging that you receive to be positive, then that would be a great place to be.
instead of showing us at our worst, we can show ourselves at our best.
Now I am aware of the logos that I wear and the things that I watch on TV can influence me. I know what needs to be done. We need to make our own stories and spread the positive message so that people like me, African American teens, aren't misrepresented.
I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is.
Okay, you ready for this party, man?
Yeah, boy, you already
know. Get wasted, man?
Of course, boy.
Let's do it.
Hey, remember that party we had, man?
Man, yeah, man.
Remember like it was yesterday, man?
Man.
Get to thinking, stop drinking.
One of the most important lessons I've ever learned is actually the idea of mindfulness.
Mindfulness is the ability that we can go back to ourselves. We can get in touch with what's happening inside of us and around us, so we can live deeply in the present moment.
Not being worried by your future endeavors and not being distracted by something that has happened in the past, but just kind of enjoying the wonder of life, which is, you know, here and now.
As busy as our lives can get, it's okay to slow down and just stop, breathe, and think about why you're doing what you're doing.
Even if we get angry or become worrisome, acknowledge that it's there, take care of it, but you don't have to dwell in it.
Take a moment, just breathe in, breathe out, and just like let it go.
Training yourself to be completely aware and be conscious of your decisions.
Really just thinking about the reaction that you're about to do and ask yourself what your peers want you to do is, what your family wants you to do is, or what you want yourself to do is. And then after you do that, then react.
But we need to find something to remind us, because it's so easy. When we angry, it's so easy to just shout or fight. Young people come to Plum Village and they learn to do different tricks like they put the pebble in their pocket, and when the friends try to come and say not nice words, he put his hand in his pocket and he hold the pebble and he breathes. He just remember that he need to do that, to just be calm and be nice to his friend. And when you calm enough, then you can see things clear, like the water that's calm. And you see, oh, that person, bully me because he's also get treated so bad at home. He doesn't really have a happy family. And that we call insight, understanding. And that's what we change the world. That's how we change the violence. And it's just starting from us and the person next to us.
Why don't we start there? Why don't we start with young people and teach them ways to cultivate peace? And then with that, you carry that torch, you carry that light, and you're able to create community. There's very peaceful communities in the East. And even though they've had systematic oppression and different forms of violence, that peace is still able to be there, to survive. We're students of life and we're trying to learn how to make peace. And so where else to learn that from than from countries that have a long history of peace as a part of their culture, where everybody participates, young people, adults, the monks, everyone's an active participant.
We have to get our people to have some pride in their community. Then maybe we can get someplace.
When I experience a lot of life challenging and difficulties and suffering and violence in society, I have that motivation that I want to live my life differently, and I want to find a way so that I can really help myself and society so that we can live a more peaceful and happy life.
We cannot do this alone. I cannot build peace alone. I can be peace, but at the same time, if I'm going to make sustainable change and help create impact, it's going to be a community of us, and we're going to create more peace builders and more youth peace ambassadors and just more people and make peace cool.
Lessen my presence, leave them guessing, they stressing, new competition, I'm pressing your backwards message like,
okay, let's make it.
Push!
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 Okay, let's make it.
We had a Yangon Chicago peace concert in Myanmar, and young activists, artists, poets, musicians got together and really just expressed our piece of the larger piece, and it was incredible.
This past week we never had any events, so the political situation and censorship didn't allow people to gather and people to express themselves openly. So this is a really new and rare experience.
Dancing and singing helped us communicate with each other. The reaction that I got from me doing the bop or me doing the Cupid shuffle, people was astounded by it. They wanted to know more about it. They wanted to look at it. They smiled. They was happy because I was doing these types of dance, and they really wanted to do the dance also as well. Because I taught them dance moves, they taught me dance moves. So they taught me a dance move called the elephant dance, which was a traditional dance that they do in Thailand and Myanmar.
I really enjoyed the songs because it was a way for us to practice. Usually when we dance, we're happy. When we're singing, we're happy. And if we dedicate those songs or those dances to themes of peace, then we're more aware. We're bringing peace into the culture.
We use art and also music to promote more better understanding each other, and in the future we're hoping there's no racism and violence against each other.
The people, we are the same. Just because we were categorized as Americans or as a Myanmar, as a Thai, doesn't mean that we are separated. We all humans are the same.
I can learn knowledge from them, and I can learn their culture and their religion. While we have discussion, we share our knowledge together.
Knowing these people, walking with these people, smiling with these people, you learn so much. It's like you can promote peace just by smiling.
Smile, 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 smile and openly talk. man to man, man to woman, and family to family, friend to friends, to smile. Okay, good.
My perspective has changed. You know, we're coming from the inner city, right? We're coming from Chicago, and we're going basically to another part of the world. We're going to one of the poorest countries on the face of the earth, and we're going into a place that is known for having the longest history of civil conflict. You have generations of people who've grown up surrounded by violence. And the reason I say it's life-changing is because every person that I met had a smile on their face.
If we understand their difficulties and their sufferings, then we become friends.
I was supposed to be here to be the camera operator to just make sure I film everything and get, cover the trip. Took everything for me to like keep that camera up because it was so real. I can't find the words to describe how beautiful that place was. I can't find the words to describe how nice these people were, how open that they were. And for me to be able to document that, that's something that is going to stay with me for the longest.
I became a peace builder because I started losing faith in Chicago. I started being one of the people that would say, it's just going to get worse and worse, it's not going to become better. And see, that's the issue. Once the Peace Exchange came around and learned more about it and the purposes of it and the goals of it, I said, like, this is it. Like, this is perfect. This is something that can help answer the question. This is something that can help me get out of that mindset of saying, man, what's wrong with Chicago, and do something about it.
In order for peace to be possible, you need to practice. And in order to practice, you need to learn. And to learn something new, you have to experience it. You have to go out there and make these exchanges.
3 words, you're trying to get rid of your anger, you're trying to get rid of your greed, and you're trying to get rid of your ignorance. That's when your country make a peace.
I'm glad that through the Peace Exchange, not only was I able to go to another part of the world, but I was able to take something back, bring something back home that I can use for the benefit of my community, to contribute to my city.
If you think you're too small to do something, try sleeping in a room with a fly. I use that quote constantly because it means so much. Because I always think like, hey man, you just this young black man, from the south side of Chicago. You don't have that much money. You know some people, but you don't have that many resources. But it's like, what can you do? What can you do? And I feel like from that quote, I feel like, man, like I can do anything. If that fly can keep me up all night, I can keep the world awake. Like I can keep people conscious. I can continue to end the brutality that goes on in my neighborhood.
Going on this trip, it helped me be more peaceful and be more calm. Giving myself that name as a peace builder, that I acknowledge myself, that I can be peaceful with myself and I can be peaceful with another person, and be more aware of who's around me that need help, and I should be the one that should help them out. Because I know a lot of students struggle with school, with their personal life, and they need mentors to show them what's the right path, what's the wrong path.
We have to practice peace building as a practice because it's easy to get sucked back into this culture that we're in, this very fast-paced, violent culture. So practicing peace in a safe space is how you teach this learned behavior, and therefore that person begins to teach the next person, and we continue to create this learned behavior of peace and make it the new trend. I think that the youth culture creates the trend. What if the new trend was youth peace? I think that's something worth pushing for.
Peace Exchange team, this be the dream team. I rep that red, green, and black. Africa is the continent, that's a fact. And I'm just spitting off the top. What up to me and my man Farouk, we so happy while we here. Happy while we here. We so happy while we here. Happy while we here. We gotta wash away the pain, wash away the anger, wash away the pain, wash away the anger, wash away the pain, wash away the anger, wash away the pain, wash away the pain.
Destiny
It took so long to get here, and now I finally made
Kevin McDonald. Star Cole.
Maybe I'm next.
Naomi Richards. Harry Roberts. Rebecca Smith. Miracle Chandler.
They probably just
Maya
messed up the
White.
names.
Janice Cottrell. Dwayne Porter. And Brandon Williams. Congratulations to the class of 2014.
Don't have your name skipped at graduation. Stay focused.
At the Calgary Flames bench.
Baby, go ahead and take it off. Let's get naked.
Somebody please tell him who the F I is.
It's been brought to my attention that you guys don't know what bitch ass niggas look like. Take a look at this. I know that's not hip hop.
Is it better to be loved or feared?
That's a good question. I would rather be feared. The fear lasts longer than love.
Stop crying. Stop with all that emotion.
Don't be a wuss. Be a man.
Don't let nobody disrespect you.
Pick yourself up, man. Don't let your woman run your life.
Don't cry, boy. You better toughen up. Oftentimes, boys are mistreated for not being man enough. From parents to friends, and even from what they see in the media. The media has helped to produce stereotypes of masculinity that have made it difficult for men and young boys to overcome. This does not only perpetuate sexism, misogyny, and inequality for both men and women, but limits the social and emotional development of a significant number of men within our society.
It depends the situation that the media is being used as to how it will define what's an acceptable response by men in certain situations. It really puts a lot of responsibility on the actors and the directors that it's done in such a way that people can evaluate it as being inappropriate.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, I have never seen him in a movie where he was chilled, he was laid back. Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's in the shoot 'em up movies. He's in action movies. He's pressured, he's pushed to be this big bad man. And he's guns and he's fighting and all these negative reactions. But so when you see a child, they're looking at Arnold Schwarzenegger now, okay, he's a man, he's a macho man, he's masculine. I have to act like him. I have to take on what he just did to protect myself.
I think in the media, we look to men to be the problem solvers. And as you say, that it's okay for them to get angry, but I think in the media it's portrayed that way, but I think the media also needs to portray how someone deals with that anger.
Let's take Kevin Hart. You may have seen his latest movie, Laugh to Keep from Crying. Well, with all the hurt and whatever he went through in life, he told jokes about it. You have some kids that can't show emotions at home. So if they don't show it at home, then they won't show it outdoors, in the schools.
As a child growing up, my father, he never really let me cry. Like anytime he said something to me, I always used to cry. I was a crybaby. So he was like, stop crying, ain't nobody did nothing to you. So, you acting like a little girl.
So you go home and you're mad and you got your mom, she's on your back. What you mad for? You don't have no reason to be mad. How do you know that? What did this child just go through from the time he left school to the time he got home? Did you sit down and talk to him? Did you ask him what was wrong?
Holding in something could actually lead to negativity.
You know, if you're not allowed to show grief or disappointment or sadness, what happens long term when those emotions are sort of being told to keep that down, keep it under control, you're the strong man, you know, you can be angry but you can't be sad. Well, that becomes problematic.
So you got all this, you didn't talk to your child, it's building up, then now it finally, he lets the cap off himself and he's gone.
I think within the world we're talking about where we occupy now, for sure education can make a difference.
So we have more programs like this, I think we can fix it up in no time.
People learning to express and identify and respond to men and their emotions, and men responding to women and their emotions in an appropriate manner as well.
It was those like the Better Boys Foundation to get these boys to come here, give them a positive way of thinking on life. The male, some of them don't think they're having an issue. They don't think it's a problem. You ask them, do you see anything negative? Do you think it's a problem? The answer is going to be no. I think we need to make them aware. When you make them aware and take them through a process, let them see what could happen. Let them see into the future. Some of them not looking into the future.
Men are always expected to be dominant and masculine. They are constantly being told to hold in their emotions to avoid being seen as feminine. Instead of putting so many high expectations on men to be masculine, there should be more expectations on them to express themselves.
See when a bird is down? Who can feel when he has no sound? You wander around and you feel so small. Your wings are broken.
I should know ways this long.
Afraid to fall. Afraid to fall.
Hey man, did you talk to your girl yet?
No, she haven't talked to me in a long time. Speaking of her, she just texted me. Said I need to be ASAP. Wonder why. Man, come on. She told us to meet over.
Yeah, man, it's too cold to stand out here.
Good night, man.
I should have waited.
Teen pregnancy is nothing to play with. You should just wait.
En los jóvenes conocidos como los Dreamers, veo las mismas cualidades que Michelle y yo tratamos de inculcar en nuestras hijas. Respetan a sus padres, estudian para superarse y quieren aportar al único país que conocen y aman. Como padre me inspiran y como presidente su valentía me ha hecho recordar que ningún obstáculo es muy grande, ningún camino muy largo.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. The ratchet refuse of the teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, the tempest tossed to me. I lift my lamb beside the golden door.
The American dream, to me,
personally has to do a lot with opportunity.
Whatever it is that makes a person happy. The American dream is the house, the great job, the 2.5 kids with the dog and the white picket fence.
Mexico is home to over 117 million people. Undocumented Mexican immigrants make up 60% of the U.S. immigrant population.
Because I think essentially people come to this country because there's opportunities here that are unavailable in Mexico.
It's the story that drew so many of your ancestors here, that America's a place where you can make it if you try.
I think sometimes people forget that poverty in the U.S. is different from poverty in a third world country.
I think the other important thing to realize is that our own immigration policies have created this problem of undocumented immigration.
And migration in itself, we make it seem like it is a really big problem, but only about 1% of the global population migrate.
And for many, it represented the end of a long and arduous journey. They'd finally arrived in a place where they believed anything was possible. And for some, it also represented the beginning of a new struggle against prejudice in a country that didn't always treat its immigrants fairly or afford them the same rights as everybody else.
I think there's a variety of reasons that Mexicans choose to leave Mexico. I think undocumented immigrant population has felt forced out either because of the complete lack of opportunity in Mexico or because of violence.
Because I think essentially people come to this country because there's opportunities here that are unavailable in Mexico.
There's an urge to support their families, to be able to provide a living. I think that's, all of those are reasons why people come here. It makes sense for there to be a protection of our borders and a protection of our populace through deportation. The unfortunate thing is that now we've expanded things like the types of crimes it can count. So now something like shoplifting could actually get you deported even if you've been here for 40 years.
We tend to think of deportation as a return home, but it really is not, because a lot of these people have lived here for many, many years. Some people have grown up here. They were brought here as babies. They don't know the language of the country from where their parents are. They don't know the economy. They can't get jobs. They are not competitive there, and they can be heavily discriminated.
Part of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security.
We have about 48 flights a week from various parts of the United States. They are not U.S. citizens. They never came through a port of entry and checked in with us. And that visa expired and they didn't leave.
So we're creating a lot more problems by deporting people than we are solving. Deportation is not a deterrent. People, and we know that because people who get deported enter again and again. Like, there are people who have been deported multiple times.
Really think of as a minor crime or a minor violation. There are all sorts of these types of ways that we've used deportation that I think have made it very unjust.
Deportation is unjust. It is very unfair. It severs people's ties to family members and friends here. And the studies show that the presence of immigrants actually improves the economy because immigration creates demand in itself.
That we're proposing would boost our economy and shrink our deficits. Independent economists have said that if the Senate bill became law over the next 2 decades, our economy would grow by $1.4 trillion more, and it would reduce our deficits by $850 billion more.
And we don't realize that bringing in more people in areas that are becoming depopulated can actually revive the economy.
Because they're here. I mean, the reality is they are here. They're working, you know, like whether or not you see it on a piece of paper doesn't mean that they don't exist.
But when it comes to immigration reform, we have to have the confidence to believe we can get this done, and we should get it done. And by the way, most Americans agree.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, that's that girl from school. I don't like her. Girl, you don't even know her. It don't matter. I should have known her ain't no dyke. She click over here. No, because that's like so gay. Like, she know I don't like her. And look this stuff on Instagram. You want some right here? Bag of cheese? Give me one of those. No, you pick it up yourself. Yeah. Can't get this like that? Yeah, get it.
Oh my god. Hey guys, look what I found in the cemetery. You want to try it?
I don't care. Yeah, sure, why not?
Spirits, are you with us? Oh, FSM News is on.
Oh my god. Nice to go.
Today on FSM News, spirits and psychics are lurking around, and we came here to tell you. Stay tuned for more. Hello and welcome to FSM News. I'm DeAndre Hansberry.
And I'm the only one, Adrian Lopez.
Hey Adrian, can you read minds?
Sure. I see FSM reporter Kayla Moody up next exploring the psychic mind.
Can psychics really predict your future? Are they really getting an in-depth look of your life? How would you define a psychic?
I would define a psychic as someone who speaks to spirits, reads cards, and tells the future and your past.
A psychic, someone that's not in his right mind, that does things on instinct and not feeling.
A psychic is basically someone that knows the answer to everything you ask them.
I don't think I would go to a psychic, but if I did, then I would probably ask about what my future career would have.
I would ask them basically questions that I would need the answer to that I really don't know.
People have their doubts about psychics because a lot of things they say can be false information to keep you coming back to them so they can get your money.
My overall opinion is that what they practice is evil. I think that's like witchcraft that they do.
I think psychics are cool as long as they can help me out with things I need help with.
If you were a psychic, would you use your powers or keep it to yourself?
I would keep them to myself.
Why?
Well, because, I don't know, I feel like the world wouldn't really understand that.
I would use them.
Why?
That's the only way I can get paid, if I use them.
I would use them for the people that needs help, so basically yes.
This is Kayla Moody reporting from FSM West.
You need help? Yeah. Okay. What you need help with? Put this on. Here, you pick it.
Makeup doesn't make you. Ghost and friendship are good together.
Yeah, I know I have a close friend named Eric.
Really? I honestly doubt that, Adrian. Oh well, here's Jasmine and her adventures in the field of friendship.
Students follow 1,500 older people and discuss those with a larger network of friends outlive those with fewer friendships by 22%. Therefore, FSM Westside crew went out to 5 people in the North Lawndale community and asked them about their definition of a friendship and how long their friendships last.
The definition of a friend is someone that you can rely on and who makes you want to be better.
I guess it's always there for me, somebody who relates to me in all different types of ways.
Over the years, tech and social media has affected today's friendships. We have a couple of students' opinions on friendships today and how they last.
Yes, because some people let social media get in the way of friendships.
Because social media makes it a lot easier to not have to talk to people face to face and not have to talk at all. I feel friendships are important because they help us become better people. Typically, the people that we are friends with are people who mirror ourselves. So I like to surround myself with great people in hopes that that makes me better.
Louis Seneca once said one of the most beautiful qualities of a friendship is to understand and to be understood. Now ask yourself, do you feel that social media have affected how your friends communicate to you? Reporting from FSM, Jasmine Easterman.
Just because someone may have a different opinion than you doesn't mean they're saying that their opinion is better than yours. Therefore, don't make yours seem better than theirs.
Learn how to be tolerant of others. Please don't judge a book by its cover.
Being tolerant can go a long way. Be mindful of others' thoughts, choices, and feelings.
Hey, D'Angelo, do you believe in Ouija boards?
Yeah, I do, which is exactly why I wouldn't use one.
I would.
Well, let's get back to the ghost side of things, with Maurice with more on Ouija boards.
According to a poll conducted by Huffington Post, 45% of people believe in spirits, so this can lead to curiosity to use Ouija boards to talk to the dead. Do you believe in spirits, yes or no, and why?
Yes, I do believe in spirits, because, I don't know, I just believe in spirits.
I do not believe in spirits because I am an atheist, so anything related to that does not occur to me.
Well, I think that people's spirits, once they have passed away, their spirits roam Chicago, as you would say, or roam the area because, like, I guess that's just the way life is.
If I had the chance to talk to a dead relative, I would not.
No, I would not, because they are dead, so they should stay dead.
Ouija boards date as far back as the 1100s in China, but do people really know what it is?
A Ouija board is a board that is used to talk to the dead, supposedly.
I have an idea of what it is. I think it's something like, it's a thing that you use to contact the devil. You use it, and like you put numbers and stuff on the board, and then you talk to him about making deals and selling your soul and stuff. It's crazy.
No, Ouija boards do not work. I don't know, I just know that they don't work.
Reporting from FSM News West, I am Maurice Holmes.
LGBT students hear anti-LGBT comments in school. On average, an LGBT high school student will hear 26 anti-LGBT slurs per day, 1/3 of which come from a staff member.
LGBT individuals account for 30% of all suicides each year.
LGBTQ comes with a lot of negative connotation. Unfortunately, many people don't accept the fact that people are attracted to the same sex, which leads to death. Many deaths in the LGBTQ community include suicide and homicide. This epidemic has caused frustration and depression around the world. One's sexuality shouldn't make them a target for violence, but help others appreciate the diverse expression of love.
That's our show for today.
Until next time, you can check us out on Facebook, just search FSM News.
You can also watch us on CanTV, channels 19 and 27.
Oh, and don't forget to find us on ABC7 Chicago's website.
In the community section. Until next time,
FSM News West out.
Ghost and friendship are good together.
Yeah, I know. I have a friend named Ghost Eric.
You can also watch us on CanTV, channels 19 and 27.
Oh, and don't forget to find us on ABC7 Chicago's website.
In the community section. Oh.
It was so good, you just doesn't matter.
I stuttered. Hey Adrian, can you read minds?
Yeah, I can. I see Caleb Moody up next. Can you start it over from there? Free Spirit Media cultivates diverse youth voice to transform media and society.